Spring Oaks Panthers. We want you to pay attention today for your next advisory lesson. So let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to be talking about a really important topic, cyberbullying. We're also going to be discussing bullying. Please make sure you take out your planner. You do not need a pencil today, but if you have forgotten your planner, please raise your hand and let your teacher know. Today is Wednesday, October 8th, 2014. Again, we want you to pay close attention today because we are going to be discussing cyberbullying and ways that you can protect yourself online. We want to talk to you about cyberbullying today so that you can make the next step towards stopping it or helping somebody else in case it happens to them. Please open your planner to page R3. R3 has cyberbullying on it. It is in the right-hand column and it is after page 128. So please take a moment and find page R3. If you did not bring your planner today, please look along with a neighbor. 1 in 6 teenagers are cyberbullied in the United States. There are twice as many chances of girls being cyberbullied as boys. So we really want to make sure that we're paying attention today so that everybody knows how to help end bullying. Turn to your partner or someone nearby at your table and share with them the definition of bullying. Then let them share their thoughts with you. We want you to tell each other, what do you think bullying is? And maybe give them an example. You have 2 minutes, Panthers. Now we want you to turn to the person next to you and share with them a time when you were bullied. Let them tell you about an experience that they had with bullying. Teachers, you can go ahead and hit pause. Panthers, you have 2 minutes. Now, looking at your planner in page R3, which is after page 128, we want you to take a few moments as a class to quietly read the section on cyberbullying. Teachers, please feel free to facilitate a different student to read each section. These are the sections we're going to be looking at. First, the general definition of cyberbullying and the bold words that come below it. The different forms of cyberbullying, which include harassment, gossip, impersonation, and lots of other important information in this section. Protect yourself by knowing how to respond to bullying. So we're going to do that. Please go ahead and feel free to hit pause at this time so that your class can take a few moments to go over cyberbullying. Great job, Panthers. Now let's learn more about what cyberbullying really is.
The first time I probably heard the term cyberbullying, I was in probably the end of 6th grade. I understood that it was just people being really mean to each other online or over the phone or text messaging. I don't think I thought that it could happen really. It was kind of like an in another world kind of a thing. I had a best friend and we got into this really big fight, and then she was saying really mean things to me over text messages and on the phone. The main thing that I remember that she said was that I was a horrible person and that she didn't understand why anyone else would ever want to be my friend. That really hurt me, and I will never forget that. She would write something public, and it was just something really mean, like, oh, I hate her. Everyone knew that we were best friends, but then we were in a fight. So everyone knew it was about me, and it was really embarrassing. There was nothing that I could do, and I didn't want to write something like that about her because I knew it wasn't right. I wouldn't want to tell my mom, but then it got really bad, and I just knew that I needed my mom to help me. So I told my mom, and then she helped me. I think dealing with the cyberbullying situation is really hard to just deal with it by yourself. Talk to your parents and your close friends and try and get them to help you, because the longer that you don't stand up for yourself, the longer the cyberbullying will go on.
All right, Panthers. Let's keep in mind that bullying is not okay. Cyberbullying is not okay either. If you or someone you know needs help with bullying at school, please see your counselor. Spring Oaks Middle School takes this problem seriously, and we don't want any form of bullying going on at this campus. Raise your hand if you recognize this guy. Now, what is his name? Does anybody know his name? We hope you're paying attention. This is J.J. Watt. His full name is Justin James Watt, and he has goals just like you. He always wanted to play football. He's 25 years old, 6'5", and currently wears number 99 as a defensive end for the Houston Texans. He graduated from college at the University of Wisconsin, and he has 2 younger siblings. JJ used to get bullied in school, and he openly talks about how he was told that he wasn't big enough to play football. JJ knows what it's like to get picked on by classmates, and he has a story from a Houston student last year that he wants to share with you.
J.J. Watt is one of the most intimidating defensive linemen the NFL has ever seen. Hard to believe that he was ever told he was too small for football. What J.J. lacked in size, he more than made up for in heart.
My whole career and throughout high school, people told me there's no way you can do it. You're too small, you're not fast enough, you're not big enough. Always people telling me why I couldn't do things. The one thing that stays true in my family is that hard work gets you where you want to be. I was waking up at 4:30 in the morning to go work out at 5 o'clock. I had to fight and truly believe in myself. Every single time I faced adversity with an extreme determination to overcome it. You get banged up, you get beat up, but you keep fighting and you keep going. And ultimately, it made me who I am today.
Like JJ, 12-year-old Billy is fighting to keep his dream of playing football alive, in spite of those telling him he's too small to play.
Sports is very important to me, but they say I was too skinny, and they make fun of me.
Billy moved to a new school 2 years ago and immediately became the victim of constant bullying.
They make fun of me because of my teeth and how I walk, and the bully pick on me. He really make me afraid to run into him. He says I can never play football. They made me so mad that I want to punch my pillow and try to hurt myself.
This kid loves sports, but he's been deprived of opportunities because of bullying. He goes to school and he's scared and he's worried. That should never happen. What's going on? Tapped him on the shoulder. He had that little jolt of shock, like, no way. And that is one of the best moments, I mean, as an athlete. When you see someone react like that just to meeting you.
Good. I was staying in a restaurant and J.J. Watt appeared. My favorite player and my team came and sat next to me.
They tell me you have a little bit of a bullying issue at school. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, they keep on calling me names, and they've been pushing me, and they've been punching me too. They say I was too skinny to play football.
I mean, it's just unfortunate to know that he wants to play and that he has that desire to play football, but one kid is bringing him down.
The bully, he's been picking on me every period except for science.
He's in every single class with you?
Except for one. So I've been going to the library in the second period to get away from him.
So you can't even sit in the class for the lessons. You have to go to the library. We need to make sure that kids aren't going to school scared, that they can enjoy themselves and live a life and have the opportunities that they need to have success. You seem like a tough kid. Obviously, you're dealing with a lot of things, and believe in yourself and believe that you can accomplish whatever you want. You know, it's kind of funny. At some point, somebody told me I was too skinny to play football.
Yep. JJ, he's been getting bullied before, and he dealt with it.
I have a little bit of a surprise for you. You want to check it out?
Sure.
What was that?
I can move.
That's my move right there. You got it. When I get a sack and I salute, you got to salute me back. So football was good. It gave you a chance to get away from your bully a little bit.
Yep.
That's great. That's what it's supposed to do.
Today, JJ is taking Billy to the YMCA to help him regain his belief in himself and his dream of playing football.
Looks like we have some football going on here. Ready?
Yeah.
We went out onto the field, and I was like, we get to play. We get to play some football.
Oh, yeah.
He was so excited.
Hey, Billy, how you doing? We wanted to invite you to be a member of our Y flag football team. Just so happens to be Houston Texans.
And he threw the jersey on, and he was excited that it was the Texans. You could tell he was in his element.
How you doing, Billy? How you doing, Billy? Coach Leo. Everybody say hi to Billy.
Hey, Billy.
You want to go ahead and jump on the team right away?
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on.
Awesome.
It felt amazing. Haven't been on the team for a long time.
Right after the first snap, Billy feels like a part of the team and is quickly reminded of his love of football.
On the field, he was having a blast. He ran the ball down the end zone. He was talking about how he was carrying it in one hand. He's doing all these things that he loves.
They were giving me high fives because I did a good job out there. That made me feel happy and proud.
Good job, my man.
For a kid like Billy to have such warm reception from those kids and that coach, it was monumental. Now he's a part of a team. He's got buddies who have his back.
1, 2, 3. Go Texans!
It was a very warm welcome for him. And that's what it's all about. It's about, yeah, having fun playing a game, but it's about what comes after that, the friendships, the teamwork, those life lessons.
On the ride over here, I was asking him, I said, have you ever been to a YMCA before? He said, no. And I said, but I'd like to play basketball and football and swim. I said, well, I think you might like the surprise we have for you, buddy.
We are honored at the Y to present you with a lifelong free membership to the YMCA Houston.
How about
So that you can continue to enjoy Y programs for many years to come.
This is my best day ever. I get to play football again. I have a team now, and that makes me happy.
I got one more surprise for you. These are my cleats I've worn. This is to Billy, dream big, work hard. And on the other side it says, best wishes, Billy. I've been there. I know what that little belief in yourself can do. I'm gonna be a football player for 5, 10 years if I'm lucky. But Billy's life is gonna be changed because of a day like today, and that means so much more to me than any sack or any touchdown.
Now that you have seen what cyberbullying is, how will you prevent it? Turn to your partner or someone at your table and share with them how you will help stop bullying when you see it. Then let them share their thoughts with you. You have 2 minutes, Panthers. Now that you've been in school for 6 weeks, how are you going to continue to be successful? Remember, every advisor, we're talking about goals and success. What does success mean to you? And continue to think about how can students show success. In regards to cyberbullying, if you see something online and you're not sure about it, you should stop and think. Study the content, think about others, only send it if it's appropriate, and remember, pictures on Facebook and other social media like Twitter and Instagram are forever, even if you delete them. We are all going to read this pledge as a class. So look at the purple box and let's read it. I promise to stop bullying and respect others' feelings. Here's the challenge for you today, Panthers. Give 3 high fives today. Compliment 3 people at lunch, and tell all of your teachers thank you. Don't forget, make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Thanks for paying attention. You did a great job today during advisory. Go ahead and find a neighbor and give them a high five. Thanks for watching.